I'm sorry about that. A part of my mic was muted. I'm going to start right over again. Okay, girl. Well, hello, everybody. Okay, and welcome to the show. Also, so what I'm going to say is when you have why I'm saying Geronimo is because skydiving, all right, is a place where you can just be. It will boost up your confidence. All right, just imagine going to the highest point of it all and just taking a jump. Whoa. Okay. At the start, you're thinking a lot of things. You're like, nope, I don't want to be here. Nope, I don't want to be here. No, 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 hell no. Okay. And you just be like, nope, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. At the before you go into the plane, you're like, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna sky. We're gonna fly, people. We're gonna fly. All right. But then when you get to the plane and when you're about to jump, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm not gonna do this. All right. It's a lot of negative things are going to. No, I shouldn't do this. What if the parachute doesn't open? What if this happens? Oh my. What if something happens? I lose my parachute. What if I pass out while I'm falling? Okay. First of all, apparently it's very easier. It's a lot easier than you think. All right. You'll be strapped to an experienced instructor. Okay. You're not going there alone. You're going to be strapped to someone. Okay. You're going to have a guardian with you, right? He'll do all the work. What do you have to do? Simple. Just jump with him and enjoy the flight down. Enjoy the flight down, right? Experience it. Okay. You see people in who jump and like this, their skin look like that. Okay, and you're just like, oh wow, but they're having the most epic time of their lives. All right. I'm a big fan of flying. I love to fly. Not on the plane. Actual flying. I still can't do it. If I can, I'll be talking to you in the air right now, in actual air. Okay, and I love to fly, and I would like to experience one. I just want to just take off the chair and be like, I'm super Kyle. Here I come. Right, and this is the closest thing that you can actually get it for. There are sky gliding. Okay, I'll talk to you about that in a bit. All right, but I'm going to tell you why you should go skydiving. All right, skydiving it's a lot easier because there's a experienced person doing all the work. All right, you're just going to experience the whole earth. All right, you're just going to experience the whole earth, the beauty of it all. All right, and it will give you a real confidence boost. All right, because come on, you've just been taking the leap. This is practically the leap of faith you had. Okay, you're just going to be like, okay, this is it. Do it once, it's going to be easier the next time. All right, and you're just going to just jump from the sky and start like, wow, this is what Superman feels like. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, let's do this. Now you'll get also the view. All right, if you'd like to go to a hotel and just be like, wow, look at this view, just imagine the view from up there around everything. You just see everything, the rivers, the ocean, the hills. You are basically on top of the world right now. Okay, you are on top of the world, and why shouldn't you take it? Well, you should, right? At the start of you know at the start of it all, it's just going to be really tough. You're just going to be like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. But Will Smith also said this experience. He had this in a few years ago about skydiving. All right. And he was talking to his friends, and they're like, hey, man, let's go for skydiving. Like, all right, man, let's do it. Let's do it. All right. It took photos, it took everything. They get to the plane, and they're like, hmm, whose bright idea was this again? And Will Smith was up first, and he's like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this. Okay. I am not doing this. One single bit, people. Nope, nope, nope. Don't even say, no, no, I'm not going to do it. Nope, I'm not going to do it. And then after that, you just like, no, no, don't push me. You have total no control on your first try because you're attached to an instructor. No matter what you say, that this instructor, okay, this professional instructor is going to make sure. Listen, man, you paid a lot of money for this. All right, I'm not going to let you throw this away. Let's jump. All right, on the count of 3, 1, whoa, and that's when your fear goes. The life is on the other side of fear. Once you cross that path, fear is no more in your life. You just keep going for it, right? You understand that fear was holding you back all this time. And this was the most epic time of it all. All right. And It's amazing. Okay, you have a stunning scenery. Okay, you will get bragging rights. I mean, hey, have you, yeah, man, I went on this beautiful trip on this week. Your friend of yours was telling, I went up to the hills. What do you do? I was over the hills. I was skydiving. What? Yeah, skydiving. You climbed up a hill. I dropped down on a hill. you know, I mean, bragging rights. Come on, man. Everyone loves to brag, right? I had a good time. Okay, it's a good. You're not just being like, oh, I had a better day than you. You're not doing that. You're just like, I did this, and you're happy about it. Bragging right is even if you're happy about it, and if it doesn't look that much, if you're still happy about it, brag about it. All right. Be happy with what you've accomplished. Be happy with what you're doing. Okay, and it's relaxing once you go for skydiving. Okay, it's very relaxing, and it's also exhilarating at the same time. Oh, what does that feel like? You'll be just relaxing like this, and you're like, oh, yeah. Oh, it's so relaxed. Okay, everyone wants a thrill in their lives, right? Everyone wants that. And YOLO, you only live once. Well, technically, you only die once. You keep living every day, but you only die once. But you can't call it Yodo. Yodo, Hodo, or Yoda. You know, I mean, you got to try something, right? I love skydiving. All right, and why not? I would do it like if I can. I would do it at least once a day. It's a different feeling altogether, right? It's good also for your mind and your body and also your soul, right? Because the only thing that holds us back is fear. All right, the only thing that holds us back is fear. So, what do we do? Very simple. We confront fear. We do not wait for it to go away. We face it head on. We look at it dead in the eye and we tell them, listen, man, I'm not afraid of you. I'm doing this jump and I'm going to go for it. My mind, my body, and my soul is one with me. And you are not a part of that. Be gone. It's safe. Okay. Skydiving is actually safe. Yeah, sure, you're falling down. I mean, as long as, you know, skydiving is proven to be, oh, wow, yeah, that's true. It's proven to be more safer than driving a car. Therefore, you're in safe skies with the team, okay, especially in the UK, okay. I mean, they're so experienced. They make sure that you have that experience. They don't make sure that you have an uncomfortable one. They're very experienced, okay, because skydiving is not okay. If you think, nah, he won't worry about my life, okay, he will just do his. Well, technically, if something happens to you, happens to him too. All right. So this is where you'll be like, okay, if something happens, it'll happen to him too. So he'll have something to do. Either if your parachute doesn't work, you'll dive straight to a lake. That'd be cool. Yeah. I used to be afraid of heights. For those who are afraid of heights, though, well, like, I mean, there are ways to get rid of it. Simple. Just go there and do it. Easy for you to say, Kyle. It's actually easy to say. But once you get there, you just have to pick your moment. Are you going forward or are you just going to stay where you are? Another thing, of course, if you want to have some fun, a next level kind of fun, man. All right. A next level kind of fun. I suggest you would go for skydiving. All right. Because it's super fun. All right. I mean, I don't know how long it would have, you don't even feel the time. You just feel like you're falling. All right. Loki, when he fell down, he was like, I've been falling for half an hour, for 30 minutes. It's amazing. Right. And so skydiving actually is like it gives you that amazing feeling, that feeling of flying. Okay, flying is the best. I think the best feeling in the world. All right, it's one of the best feelings in the world. Flying. It's the saddest part is where you realize that you can't fly anymore. You truly realize that you cannot fly anymore. Okay, and you just, oh well, go for it again, right? I mean, who wouldn't want to go for it again? I would, right? If I can go the second, if I go seconds right after the first one, I would go for it. Because once you get over that first time, okay, getting over fear. Think of your first try of something like this as fear. Title it fear. You are about to get over fear. Okay. So what's you gonna do? Well, it's quite simple, right? You are just gonna face fear head on, right? Do not fear for living life. Okay? Go with confidence, right? Go with a positive mind. Positive mind, you see, it's positive mind is helpful in every situation, in troubles, in a business deal, in traveling, in skydiving. I mean, it's gonna be one amazing time just falling willingly. Okay, no one has pushed you off a cliff or anything, but it's like you feel it, you see the entire world, you see how beautiful it is. Okay, you see how beautiful your own country is, and you're like, wow, this is amazing. I really need to do more of this. Travel. You'll be like, look, I can. Oh, well, what's that place down there? Let's go there. Let's drive there. Yeah, we can't do that. But okay, I'm going to head over there right after we land, though. Yeah, go for it. You can see many places. You can see a beautiful lake, and you're like, wow, what's that lake? It looks like a heart. I want to go there. Why not? Skydiving is not just experiencing fun, experiencing what have you been walking on this entire time. We'll be heading in for a short break right now, and talk about we spoke about skydiving, of why it's important. The next one is going to be quite interesting. All right, it's another level of skydiving, but keep it locked, keep it tuned in. We'll talk a bit about it more right after this.
Cycling in London is not child's play. How to be a better cyclist. Listen to my show, only on Relaks Radio. I'm Kevin. Join me every Thursday, 5 p.m. Look forward to seeing you.
We've seen it, right? If an owner of a large public traded company does something wrong, irrelevant of what that company does or how valuable that company is, the stock generally falls into a pool of nothing, right? Because in a public company where the stock is traded openly on the stock exchange, the value of that stock is driven by supply and demand, it's driven by emotion, it's driven by news, it's driven by quite a lot of variables over and above the actual accounting or total net worth of that company. I mean, we've seen it, right? If an owner of a large public traded company does something wrong, irrelevant of what that company does or how valuable that company is, the stock generally falls into a pool of nothing, right? And the company may still have value, it may still be doing quite a good things.
And it gives them something to look at, and it makes them laugh. It makes them laugh, so that's why I do it.
Oh, and it could be a really good pickup line as well. Ladies will ask, "Hey, excuse me, so why are you wearing something so colorful?" I mean, hey, you can always have something up on your sleeve. I mean, got me thinking. You want to stand out. Why do you want to stand out though so much, especially with these kind of shirts when you're riding? There must be a purpose behind it, right?
Well, when you say a purpose, Nick, what I do, I wear the shirts, mainly one, because they're nice and bright, so they make me visible, especially if I'm riding on the road.
Okay. Yeah, that's very important, right? Because you want cars, yeah.
Very important. And also, like, people see me in like calves, and perhaps I shouldn't be saying this on here, I suppose, but in the bar afterwards.
All right.
And it gives them something to look at, and it makes them laugh. It makes them laugh. So that's why I do it.
Oh, and it could be a really good pickup line as well. Ladies who ask, "Hey, excuse me, so why are you wearing something so colorful?" I mean, hey, you can always have something up on your sleeve. I mean, you look like a guy who would do.
You know me too well. You know me too well, Nick. Cycling in London is not child's play. How to be a better cyclist? Listen to my show, only on Relaks Radio. I'm Kevin. Join me every Thursday, 5 p.m. Look forward to seeing you.
Variety is the spice of our station. Relax. Radio.
Welcome back to Relaks Radio as well. And this is the final stretch of the vibe. And you're with me, Kyle, all the way, well, for the next few minutes, actually. Okay, so keep it locked, keep it tuned in. And we've been talking more about skydiving in the earlier way. And there's another thing called sky gliding. Man, oh man, I love this one. All right. It's basically a parachute fixed to some wheels, and you just glide through away in the sky. Wee, 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 wee. Right. So sky gliding, all right, has that effect too. So I mean, if you're a person who loves to do sky gliding, all right, I mean, this is gonna be epic, right? I mean, it gets better and better, all right, especially when the time comes that sky gliding can just be, you can be basically be so flying with the birds themselves, all right. And it's also very good for your health in a very good kind of way too, all right. And the reason is because outdoors, okay, I mean, come on, right? Who wouldn't want to see the world on at the highest point of ever, okay? If you're afraid of heights, well, that's on you. Okay. But, there is a way of getting away heights. You just have to get over your fear, basically. I mean, get some help. Your friends can help you. All right. But also, sky gliding and skydiving gives you adrenaline rush. Okay. It gives you that feeling like, I want more. I want to fly. I want to keep going. Okay. Balancing your body. All right. It's always requires balancing. Sometimes we feel like we are going like, oh, what's wrong with me? Like, are you okay? I'm fine. I just went off balance for some reason. Okay. Because you don't have balance. Your left leg and right leg are not working together. Okay. I'm just kidding. They're working fine. So, body balancing is also very, I mean, it's very helpful when it comes to sky gliding and also skydiving, right? And it builds up your upper body strength, man. Okay. And also the best part is, flying is actually a stress relief. Okay. And so, I mean, there are so many, like the sky gliding thing is also like basically, like you just holding something like a wing and you're just going through, right? And but there is also something else, all right? It's called the wingsuit gliding. Man, I love this one. Okay, wingsuit gliding is epic. Okay, and it's basically another way of flying. Okay, wingsuit flying is the most amazing. If you really want to feel like Superman, okay, well, this is the one way to go. Or maybe Batman, right? Batman could be another way because he in Batman Begins, his wingsuit is actually one of the things that actually glides it, right? And so, I mean, why not? It's builds upper arm strength and also controls the parachute as well because you're just like flying, you're like, wow, I'm Superman. All right. And it's amazing. It's, well, wingsuit flying is basically for people who always want to be in the skies. Okay. It's awesome, man. This is another way of traveling. Okay. If you go on top of a cliff, all right, this time when you jump, you'll actually not be falling, you'll be flying, you'll be gliding, basically. All right, you'll be gliding across the street. I mean, you should have a proper training for it. Okay, don't just think that you can glide because you always can be, you always want to fly. Okay, so, and first thing you need to do from going to wingsuit flying is going to learn to skydive. Okay, enroll in your learn to skydive kind of place. All right, cause and earn your skydiving license. Yes, there is a license. You can't just jump off a plane and expect to have a lifetime because, I mean, come on. Okay, it's end of the day, it's something that needs to be precautious because you have to be committed to it. Okay, and you have to be full focused on making sure that uh, your time and also and it's not wasted, and also that you will also experience life to the fullest. All right, I mean, you're practically flying. Okay, you're flying, people. Wouldn't you like that? Okay, so flying, I mean, you get to go through mountains if you're experienced, that is. Okay, remember, once again, people, just imagine this as a mountain. Okay, this right here, you are standing right here and you are about to jump. Okay, and you are going to jump not like this, you're going to jump like this. Right, I mean, it's thrilling, it's exciting, but it's also very scary at the same time. But once, like I said, get through the first time. Okay, and It's all about, I mean, you can do it even in the highest mountain. Okay, you don't have to go on a plane. You can fly free. Okay, we all love to fly, and these are the most one of the most closest methods to actually fly, right? Stress relief. Okay, when Superman sad, you know what he does? He goes to Mars, or he goes to the moon and just waits there because he can fly. Jealous of him, you know and burning calories also is something, another way which you can do this, because you must have upper body strength, and you must have well, everything sorted out so that you can enjoy the time. Okay, you don't have to be worried about, that you have built up the strength to go for it. And your confidence level also boost up. Okay, and she and I mean, you can just keep on going higher and higher. Okay, and you're facing your fears. Not one thing that holds us back is fear. All right, fear holds us back from doing everything, whether it's going to a business deal, or whether it's going to a job, whether it's even going to going when you're trying to ask someone out on a date. All right, fear gets in the way because you start thinking, you are afraid of rejection. Don't be afraid of rejection, people. Sometimes rejection can be something like, something, okay, listen, this is not for you. All right, if you get rejected, don't think that that you're not good enough. Just think that this is not for you. There are certain things for everyone else, so this is what it's going to do. All right, breathtaking sights as always. Skydiving is going to be breathtaking. Okay, and I mean, who doesn't like to touch the clouds? Hey, this is what a cloud feels like. Oh, wow. And the last but not the least thing, why you should skydive, why you should go sky gliding, why you should go wingsuit flying, is because of the freedom it gives you. All right, freedom is something that you have, right? Something that we've lost, and now finding freedom is expensive. Yep, no one's gonna lie, it's expensive. Freedom is expensive, but freedom is something that we all need. We all thrive for it. Freedom gives you the best. It makes you feel like you can do anything. You can live your life. And once you have freedom, you start living life. So even to experience that freedom now, whenever we get to die, I mean, try and try. One day you will fly. Hey, you can actually get close, like get somewhere closer by going on this skydiving, sky gliding, wingsuit flying. It's kind of right there, but you're not exactly flying, but you are flying. You're basically in the air. And once you're in the air, you're flying, right? So take the opportunity, take the leap of faith, take the leap to get over fear, all right? And improve your mindsets to be like, I've seen it all. Okay. I've seen the world, and the world is good. All right. The world is good. And this is why, because you let go of your fear. All right. It's because that you let go of your fear is the reason why you are experiencing life to the fullest. Skydiving, sky gliding, deep water diving. All right. I have this one fear where, when I'm in the ocean, if I can't see the bottom, I'm very afraid. But once I went with some friends and I told them we're going for this sea bath, and they went really far. I didn't want to go. But eventually, I got used to the beach. All right, I got used to the water. I got used to the sand, and then suddenly I got this urge to feel like, to go more further. Go where my friends are. All right, and I would go slowly, slowly, being mindful of my step. I would just keep on going, and then I would realize this is not that bad. Okay, while you're going, you are fighting your way through, just like life is. Your whole big wave is coming, and you're like, oh man, you know it's the wave that actually says like, no, that is fear. The wave is fear. It's pushing you back. Don't go there. Okay, you're gonna have the most amazing time if you go there. Don't go there. That's what fear does. Fear's like, nah, I'm gonna mess with you. All right, you're gonna be really messed up. No, I'm not gonna let you go to that point where you will enjoy. I'm gonna send you back where you will suffer. I am fear. fear me. But that is when you have to keep going forward, even no matter how many waves come at you, whether it's even the biggest wave of them all. And then, because once, even that can be a beautiful sight, okay? Uh, I've been told by many people, by many wise people, that you should never turn your back on the sea. Okay. But once, I was enjoying the sea so much, right? I thought, okay, if I treat the sea as my friend, it will not try to drown me. Okay. And although I can't see the bottom, I'm like, sea, please help me. Okay. And suddenly, uh, I just turned my back. I just want to see what my friends were doing. And then suddenly I could feel that this wave, okay, I got lifted up in the wave, all right, and I just went up, and my friends suddenly are so far away that they're like little dots anymore. I'm like, what's happening? And they'll all look at me like, Kyle, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. And the splash of the wave hit them, right? Now I know what I said. You should not turn your back on the way on the waves, on the sea. But because I acknowledge the sea as my friend, okay, I'm guessing it's saying me, listen, I'm sending a big wave, okay? Lift Kyle up and then hit his friends. That was amazing. It felt like I just levitated from the sea. I'm like, whoa, it's amazing, you know? And it's epic in a way also because see, when when you understand that nature is your friend, all right, and the sky is your friend, everything is your friend, you just you experience more and more of positive energy, all right, positive natural energy. So people, let me tell you one thing, all right, let me tell you exactly one thing. Do not fear. Fear will hold you back. Fear will basically destroy your life before you even start it. Okay, so get over fear, all right, build yourself up, and reach for the stars, reach for the sky, and then dive and experience that too. Because not just for we will not just experience going up in life, we need to experience how what is it like when we go down. Okay, when we fall down. You gotta experience all of them. Or otherwise it's you're just not up for life anymore. Yeah. Well, whatever it is, get over fear. Fear is the only thing that holds everyone back. Okay, fear is what causes wars. Fear is what causes miscommunications, right? Fear is something that destroys a lot of people's lives. All right. So identify what your fear is. Okay. Let's just take it for sky gliding. Okay. Sky gliding, skydiving, wingsuit flying. If that is your fear, heights are your fear. Do this. Okay. You are not alone. Okay. You will have someone guiding you. And then you're just gonna like, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. And but yeah, they're like, don't worry, I got you. All right. You just need someone to have you make sure that you know that someone is gonna help you get through your fear. Your friends, there are people out there who would actually help you. Okay. And especially therapy like this, okay, like skydiving, sky gliding, wingsuit flying. I from all those three, I would always go for the wingsuit flying. I mean, that's the closest to a proper flight, isn't it? So, people, get over your fear. All right. It's enough. It's totally enough. It's come to the point where, fear is now something like you don't want fear anymore, but it's controlling your life. Get over it. All right. Go, fly, fly higher and higher, people. All right. And also, when you fall, remember to get back up. All right. So, well, that's it for me for today, for this week. Everyone, have a beautiful weekend. All right. Take a break. You need it. You deserve it. Okay. You take a break, not just because you're tired. You take a break because you want to be motivated more next week than you were last week. All right. Think differently. Think not just the most common things. Why do you want a break? To get away from life only? So, no. To get away from life, to be motivated, to be more creative, to be more energetic, to be more active. This is why you're taking a break. Okay. Once you work out, you take a break for about 2 days, you let your muscles heal, and you go back to it again, and you get stronger and stronger. Okay. It's very simple. It's a simple theory. And it's the most easiest theory ever to be done. Just keep going. Okay. Don't stop. But the most easiest thing these days for people is to stop. Don't stop. Keep going. It's not you who's stopping. Fear is holding you back. Okay. So for the final sign for this week, this is the vibe on Relax Radio. My name is Kyle. I'll be seeing you once again next Monday, same time, same place. Keep it locked, keep it tuned in. And we got fabulous things happening. Have a beautiful weekend. All right. For reflection on this weekend, do this. Let go of your fear. All of it. Be the fearless human being. Be fearless. Be the fearless man. Be the fearless woman. Be a fearless person. All right. And trust me. Okay. I mean, there are some fears that I would want to get over too this weekend. And I'm going to do it. And I will do it. I'm going to get over fear. I might hopefully go skydiving or sky gliding or even wingsuit flying. Who knows? Wingsuit fly, I don't think so. I'm not that experienced. But one day I will be. Okay. And I will experience it so much, and I'm going to enjoy it so much as well. So, people, I'm about to head out of here. All right. And thank you so much for keeping me company. Also, for everyone who sent their comments and also the messages as well. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful weekend. Until next time, this is Kyle signing out. Stay safe and stay blessed.